Good morning and welcome to my channel. Today we are allotting $300 from our house sale. So let's get started. First of all, I do want to make a side note. I do my cash stuffings a little bit differently. I take the $300, I add the increments, I take out what I need to make the biggest bills. That's why there is going to be a lot more cash involved. So starting out with our holiday binder, our Valentine's Day is completed, so we are moving on to Easter. This has a goal of $300, and today it is getting a $10 bill. Once we finish with Easter, we will move on to the next holiday, which is my husband's birthday. So Easter got 10, and we are at 100, 10, 15. So $115. In Easter. Moving on, this is my kids and my dogs binder. I had a comment last time about starting this. Right now it doesn't make sense for me and my financial goals. I might start this in January. Little man is due in March. We do have a goal of $1,000 a year for each of our kids. Moving on to pups. Today they are getting a $20 bill. This is used primarily only for their vet visits. Their food and everything comes out of our grocery bill. Pups has $100, $150, $170, $190. I do need to go get one of them fixed, so that's coming up. Pet Emergency is a new one. Today it is getting, we have gotten it up to $100, which is exciting. It's starting to grow. We usually only add about $10 to this, so that's going strong. And baby, today we are not putting any money in. We actually just bought our first car seat, so that came out. So in baby, we are at $500 in the bank, 10 in cash. We also have all of these gift cards. We're very excited. We are going to Buy Buy Baby this weekend. So our nesting stage has begun, but that is just for the bigger purchases. Obviously, we are going to be paying more than this. That just comes out of our grocery spending budget as well. All right. This is our expenses binder. Car insurance. We did get our new car. So this is going to be coming out. Today it is getting 220s. But this is about to go to the bank. For that, obviously it's not the entire thing. We are doing a 6-month. We just started this, so whatever is left is just going to come out of the house fund itself. So car insurance has 100, 200, 50, 70, 95. So 295. Next up, we have health insurance. Today this is getting a 20. So we have 200, 100, 200, $220 in health insurance. Month ahead, this is our emergency fund. It is getting a $100 bill today. Every week it only gets a 10. Again, it's just slowly starting to build. We have 1,000 in the bank, 100 in cash. So 1,100 in month ahead. Next up, we have car maintenance. Today, this is going to be getting a $10 bill. We did get a Toyota, so hopefully we won't be having to pull out of this as much as we did with my Nissan. Car maintenance has 100, 20, 35, 135. Next up is medical. Medical is going to be getting a $100 bill today. So now in medical, we are up to 100, 200, 300, 400. So this will be going to the bank after we finish that last 100, which is very exciting. Closing costs, we are moving next year, so this is just to help cover those costs. It is getting its normal $20 bill. I don't do largest for this because it's always in increments of 20. So in closing costs, we have 500 in the bank, 600, 700, 800, 20, 40, 60. So $860. Next up, clothes is not getting stuffed from the house profits. This is our growth binder. Investment today, it's going to be getting a $20 bill. Again, no plan for this yet. We're just getting it up to its 1,000 before we make that decision. It has 100, 200, 50, 70, 80. So $280. Next is retirement. This is going to be getting a 20 and a 5 today. So retirement is up to 125. College is getting skipped from the house fund. Next up we have business. Business is going to be getting a $20 bill today. So in business we have 500 in the bank, 2040. So 540 in business. Taxes, this is just to try to help cover anything that we come across with having to pay from selling our house last year. Taxes is getting a 100, a 20, and a 5. So this is up to, I left one in there, 500 in the bank, 600, 725. So $725 in that. And then truck is not getting funded from the house fund yet. And then our last binder, this is our fun binder. A lot of these won't get stuffed from the house fund. These mainly come from my husband's paycheck. So we are skipping day trip. We are adding to weekend trips just because it's something we do want to start going ahead to do. But once this gets up to probably 200, it will only be coming out of our paycheck. So 110 in weekend trips. Next up we have vacation. No plan for a vacation yet, but it is getting a $20 bill today. So we have 125 in vacation. Skipping memberships. After military, this is getting a $100 bill today. This is to cover anything that we might not be expecting when he gets out. And then whatever's left over we'll probably use for a fun little trip or something. It has 100, 200, 300. And then last but not least, we have gifts. It is getting a $20 bill. Once this reaches 200, it will slowly come out of my husband's paycheck as well. So in gifts, we have 20, 40, 60, 80, 1, 120. And that is it for today. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I hope you have a great weekend.